the smartest person. We look wide.
We are wide.
I don't know how I'm liking that.
Yeah.
Sorry, we're testing out a new camera. Not
Indeed.
really new, but we're testing out a new
different camera.
Yeah. There needs to be more light on my side now. Because that one's facing right there. I can do it. It's on my side. What are you doing? What are you doing? That did not much. Yeah, but
Can't you see you're whiter now?
okay, whatever. Hello, everybody. Nice to see you guys again. We're live again.
Indeed, we are.
Keeping our streak going. We lost it for a while there, no?
I don't know.
I feel like we missed a week.
We haven't missed a week since probably
What,
December.
that last time you went on like a 2-month break?
There's times that we just didn't do it. I think it was in December.
I don't know. How are you guys doing today? It's good to see everybody here. Let us know about the camera thing setup, because we don't know how. It's just the test.
Yeah, if you think it looks all right, and then just say so. But if you think it looks horrible, let us know also, and we can change it back real quick. It's not a big deal.
Change it back now. What do we change it back now?
Why not? It's just a matter of plugging in a cable.
Yeah, we can do that later.
It is
wide.
very
Yeah,
wide.
it's wide.
It's wide. You can catch more of us.
It made me wider. It didn't need to make me wider. I'm now wider and wider.
Well, that's because of the lights.
Yeah, but also we got new lights.
There's one there.
There's one there. And there's one right there. They're studio lights. The bulbs are like this big. So yeah,
They're a little bit bigger than that.
they're about a foot.
Yeah,
about a foot.
They're long boys.
Yeah, they're the size of my head. If that puts into any perspective.
They're really enormous bulbs. Like how much wattage on that?
135.
Exactly. That's like a fire hazard and a half. I know, almost like a fisheye lens.
Yeah. I'm not liking it, to be honest.
That is something I can change right here.
Can you?
Mm-hmm.
How so? What are you doing here?
Let's see, where's properties?
That didn't do it. Right click or do that. That works too.
Oh crap! No.
Sorry, technical difficulties. Caleb's trying to fix something.
No, but Logan, while I'm doing this, how have you been getting back to school? How has that been?
Pretty good, actually. Pretty good, thanks to you. Pretty good. Last semester, I kind of tanked on physics because physics sucks and brain power not good. But Caleb made a little bet with me and Preston. What was the bet again?
Whoever has the highest grade wins. $30. $30.
Are we doing semester or marking period?
Marking period.
Okay.
Every 3 weeks.
Oh, we're doing this every 3 weeks.
That is the marking period.
There's black bars.
It's either that or fisheye, and I like how this looks a lot better. Elijah, you're in physics? I didn't know that.
Yeah, physics sucks. I'm not liking the black bars. If we keep with the black bars, we can like put something there if you want. But I don't like the black bars.
Yeah, see, I was smart and didn't take physics my senior year.
I took physics for the only one reason. When I signed up for physics, I was still going the engineering route, where I was going to go to school to do engineering and all that crap. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Because I took pre-cal and physics because of that reason. Because my engineering teacher last year told me to take them. So.
Yeah, no, this is why I don't listen to your school counselors. They don't know anything.
That wasn't my counselor, it was my teacher.
Oh, still.
He said engineering.
Even worse.
Well, he's a credible guy. I mean, he's an architect.
Fair.
So he helped me with my you can hear that water sloshing around. Interesting.
Yeah, but
Oh, God.
I totally forgot what I was going to say.
What does that say?
I'm almost failing.
Okay. Yeah, with the new setup, I can't read chat. There it goes. Your what? What did you say?
I forgot what I was going to say.
Oh.
Because you just kicked over a water bottle.
Yeah. Well, he made a bet, so I am participating in the bet, and right now I have all hundreds across the board, which hasn't happened for a while.
Good job. I'm proud of you.
It's funny how I texted you and I said, it's crazy to think that I can get all hundreds in physics. I would have never thought about that. or thought that, and then you said, yeah, that was the point of the bet, and I was like, yeah, I know.
So that was the whole point of this.
I don't. Were you under the impression that I didn't know that? Did you think that like I didn't know that?
No, I was just making it abundantly clear.
Okay. Because I don't know why, but thank you. I don't know why, but for some reason I felt like you thought that I didn't know that.
No,
because I'm dumb.
I figured you already figured that out. I mean, I did tell you at the start that was the reason for the bet.
Really? I have a bad memory, dude. I don't remember anything. So yeah, I have 100 in all my physics stuff, which is interesting. Physics sucks and hurts my head.
It's physics.
But we're getting there. Pre-cal's even worse. But school in general, I'm getting back pretty well. I have like a new kind of system because you know how I am. They might not, but I always have to have a system, like a planned out system. I always plan stuff. Right? Whether that be timing or just events, I always have to plan stuff.
Yeah.
To make it comfortable, I guess, in a way.
Yeah, you're just not like a improviser.
Right. I'm not a go. I am kind of a go with the flow sometimes, but there has to be some structure to it. You know what I mean? So I have like a new plan kind of thing that I have going on, and it's working really well. Thanks to your chair. Your chair is actually very nice. It is so annoying for the entire school day to sit in this chair. It is incredibly annoying because it has no cushion, no back. It squeaks.
Need some WD-40 for the
I need
joints.
a new chair. I don't need WD-40. I need a new chair. Let's just
that's why I got a new chair.
Get that out of the way. How's school going with you?
Pretty well. You know, all AP classes and that goodness.
Yeah, no thanks.
That stuff is, of course,
Discord.
Not fun for me. And I'd say out of all my classes, the hardest one I'm finding so far is macro. AP macroeconomics.
I need a hat.
It's not that it's a hard concept to grasp.
It's just a lot of work. Is that it? No.
Just my teacher sucks.
All right.
Doesn't explain anything.
You can tell me who that teacher is later.
Yeah.
We won't disclose right here.
Yeah, no, it's crazy because it's like he'll give us a homework assignment, talk for an hour and a half, and not say a single word about the homework.
That's how my freshman engineering teacher was kind of more. It was kind of more like a college class in a way, where my teacher would just kind of throw up on the board what we were doing, and it was just do it. There was no really clear instruction or anything like that. Sometimes there was, but a lot of time there wasn't. So I struggled with that because like
lack of structure.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you could say that, I guess. I mean, I found my own way to kind of get it done. Google.
That's understandable. I know one of my class, social media marketing, is like that. So far, the only 2 times I've had the class, she's just like, here's a project.
Yeah.
Bye. I'm just like,
yeah, no, that's how...
This is awesome.
That's how sports and entertainment marketing was, too. She'll take the whole time to like tell us about the project or what it is, and then you just do it.
Really,
there's going to be a lot.
She barely takes the time to like explain it. She's like, all the instructions are here on this PDF. Have fun. I was like, okay, this is easy for me.
Yeah, Google is the best teacher.
Some Indian guy on YouTube.
I don't think teachers. I think they do realize, but I don't think they realize fully how much of what they have us learn is on Google, and how much of our homework is on Google and stuff like that. You know.
Oh, I feel so bad for saying this, but that reminds me, my AP Lang teacher today. Today she took the class to talk to us about academic dishonesty.
He told me about that, and I thought it was so hilarious because in 2020/2021 in the school year, no one is academically honest. Let's be honest, and if you are. Good for you. Good for you. You're
and you're lying.
School properly. And you're lying.
You're lying to us and yourself.
Yeah, no one's. I never was. All right.
No, because she was going into this 15-minute long spiel about cheating on assignments and all that, and I swear to Genebis, she was about to start crying while saying it. It looked like she was about to start crying.
Really?
I was like, is it that deep?
For English teachers, it is.
I'm like, it ain't that deep. And then she brought up that it's like, we know a lot of students cheated on the final, and I was like,
duh.
She was like, we're like reading the essays, and then we could just go look up the essays online.
Wait, people were actually copying essays? Now that's stupid.
I know. I was like,
Now that's dumb. That's plagiarism, and that can get you kicked out of school.
I was like, whoa. And she was like,
That's-
we know they copied this essay, but we can't prove it. I was like, wow, that's terrible.
we can't prove it, even though it's word for word.
She's like, they're very similar.
Yeah. See, why would you copy an essay? It's not that hard to just make an essay. You know what I mean? I don't know. I've always been kind of good at making essays, though. I feel like.
Yeah.
Because how was it scored on the final?
No idea.
Was it scored out of 6?
I just did it. I don't even.
Did you check your score for it?
Mm-mm.
No. Well, we had 2. You probably only had 1, right?
Essays?
Yeah.
1, yeah.
You had 1? Yeah, for on level, we had 2. A persuasive one, and then I don't remember what the other one was about. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I got 4s on both of them. I don't know if that's good. I don't know. But typically, I can come up with a pretty good essay.
Nice.
At least I think so.
I know. I think our essay was like you had to read something and respond to a prompt. I don't really remember. I was half awake doing it, and there was like 50 something questions before that point. So
the other essay was about like how can we make school better or something like that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And I went off on that one because I told you about this. I had just taken my physics final and it was like 70 something questions. And I was so upset. And I don't like standardized testing as it is, like statewide testing, that kind of stuff. It's stupid. It's pointless.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. So I went off in that essay just talking about getting rid of statewide testing. I don't know if you guys agree with me, but statewide testing is stupid.
Yeah, I mean,
It's not necessary.
everyone knows the public education system's flawed, but it's like it's one of those things. It's like, well, what's your idea for it? It's like, well,
I actually did put an idea because we had to. That's what we were going over in the last unit is like making an idea or something like that, addressing the counter arguments, and then having a solution. So that's what I did in that essay. I don't remember what my solution was, to be honest with you.
Thanks, I don't really remember.
I don't remember, but I'm sure it'll work if we ever do it. So there's that. School.
I'm sorry, what'd you say? Oh, I don't need to know what PEMDAS is, school.
I don't remember.
PEMDAS?
No, I remember what it like parentheses, exponents, all that crap. Math, yeah. I cannot wait until... Okay, so I won't be done with math because when I go to UTI, Universal Technical Institute, not
yes,
the other thing.
Continue.
We're still going to be doing a lot of math. Like, there's a lot of math that's involved with that, but it's understandable math.
Yeah, I don't want to say
not
basic, but it's not like stupidly complex.
It's not. It doesn't have letters. It might have a few letters, but it's not like find the arc of x squared, blah, blah, blah. Like, I don't care. Or like trigonometry. Trigonometry sucks.
Yeah.
I hate trigonometry.
Funny enough, that was like one of my best units when I was in pre-cal.
Really?
Yeah.
I hate it so much.
I don't know why.
It's just hard for me to understand because I don't learn fast when it comes to math.
I don't know.
That kind of math. You know?
Yeah, math funny enough, to be my favorite subject.
Same. I feel like that was a lot of people.
Until sophomore year?
I feel like that was a lot of people. Like in middle school and early freshman, math was everyone's favorite. And then, yeah.
Math with letters in 2021. All right, we're all the way in 2021, and we're still using math with letters in it.
Are we going to address what happened a few days ago on the 6th day of 2021?
Oh, the raiding of the Capitol building?
Yeah. Should we talk about that a little bit or no?
I believe everyone knows what happened. I know,
but no. Okay, so we know it happened. We don't know what happened, right?
I don't have anything to say about it. You can go ahead.
No, it's okay because I'll forget what I'm saying halfway through. Because I've seen a lot of stuff and I've read a lot of stuff on it. The main people have been arrested. The dude who stole the podium, arrested. Guy who sat in Nancy Pelosi's office, arrested. Buffalo guy, arrested.
Buffalo guy, arrested.
All
the memes.
There were a couple other people that were arrested. Someone did die. A civilian died and an officer died. 15 officers were... there were 15 officer casualties. And there were... He was chilling, yeah. There were actually some... Like, if you watch a video, there were officers, like, that let them in. That's how they got in. Some of them. There was actually one officer while all the like the senators and like people were like trying to go into the bunker or whatever, that kind of crap. He was kind of like you can see it in a sense of like training zombies in COD kind of thing. He was just kind of
just leading them around.
He led them. I don't know if you've seen the video of the officer leading the crowd up the stairs through the place. No. Yeah, he led the crowd up the stairs and he got them away from where the senators were going. So that was pretty cool.
Okay, that's kind of funny. I remember I saw a picture where it was like, even while raiding the Capitol building, all the protesters still walk within the ropes.
Within the ropes. That's when they were all leaving.
I saw that. I was like, what?
Mm-hmm. Dude, there was one lady who had bear mace, which bear mace is like extremely
powerful. Yes,
pressurized, and there's a lot of
bears.
And they were in a hallway, like an enclosed hallway. There was at least like 50, 60 people scrunched into this hallway. There were officers, civilians, everybody, right? And she just sprays the entire place, and it got everywhere. It was hilarious. I've seen it. It's funny. It's funny and sad at the same time. But that has never happened in our lifetime. So that's actually pretty crazy.
That is pretty bananas.
Like, that's history. Like, that will be talked about.
I know if I ever have kids and they get onto the 2020-2021 unit, I'm gonna be reading them textbooks, make sure they got it right. Be like,
they're not going to.
Like, no, that didn't happen, son.
That's not how that happened.
I was like, I watched the news.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, here's yeah. The whole thing with when history class gets to talking about our years, our generation, there's so much technology that it's going to be hard not to keep it a secret.
Yeah, it's going to be hard not to know everything that happened.
Or like if they're trying to cover a couple things up, it's going to be very hard to do that, which they still are able to do because it's the government. They can do pretty much.
Like, it's one thing. It's like the government. If they don't want you to know something badly, you're not going to know.
Oh, they're also trying to get the 25th Amendment going on. I don't know if you know what that is.
Nope.
25th Amendment is where the vice president can invoke the 25th Amendment to impeach the current president.
Yeah, to step in his place.
Right. They're trying to do that. Pence already came out and said that he won't do it. So then Nancy...
Because aren't they impeaching Trump for a second time?
I was just about to get into that.
Oh, yeah.
So since Pence said that, Nancy Pelosi's going with the impeachment trials. Again. Yeah.
This is what our tax dollars are going for.
Pretty much. House impeached him today. Yeah, well, they impeached him a long time ago, too.
I know. It's like, they impeached him again today.
Yeah. I haven't read up on any news today, honestly.
Me neither. I stopped caring at this point.
Well, I normally... Pretty good. He said, how's your night going? Pretty good. We were actually like stressing to get this thing going because Caleb forgot his...
Oh, yeah, I forgot my laptop charger at home.
And we're also trying to get that camera set up, which I'm not too big of a fan of right now, but we'll see. How do you guys... What are y'all's opinions on the camera?
Yeah,
I mean, it's no longer wide. Yeah, but the quality is a little better than what it was.
It's a little better, and from what I can see, it might be a tiny bit choppy.
Yeah. We were trying to use my camera, but it was even way too choppy. It's nice.
Well, thank you.
You can actually see us now, which is probably why a lot of you are going to leave.
Huh. He's talking about the impeachment trials.
Yeah, so that's how that works. You can get impeached from the House, but it has to go through the Senate, which before it didn't because obviously there was no evidence. At least that's what I read. I don't know.
Was it? Gosh, man, I feel bad for not knowing our.
I'm kind of intrigued about this now. There was no evidence the first time to impeach him, the Senate said. So what happened in the last year that they think will be evidence? I wonder.
I think what they're getting him on, I could be totally wrong. Someone in the chat correct me if I am wrong.
I am the Senate.
I am the Senate. I think they're getting him on, what's it called?
That'd be hilarious, dude, if somebody said execute Order 66.
That's kind of what they're getting him on for not... How do I say this?
I don't know.
For encouraging the raiding of the Capitol. I think that's the last thing I heard.
I'd have to read into it. I've heard it, but I haven't.
Yeah, see, they think he started the Capitol thing.
Yeah, so I haven't researched that particularly. I've heard about it. I've heard things about it, but I don't know. Also, every single social media platform banned him. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, everything pretty much banned him. I went on Twitter. I was on Twitter actually. The day of the riot, that night they had banned him.
Jeez.
Yeah, because so they went back they went back and did all the stuff to basically say that Joe Biden is going to be the 46th president, right? And then after that was said, or like after that was done, everybody banned him. It just banned him. They banned him because whatever. Snapchat too. Wait, he's on Snapchat?
I hope not. Gosh, if I open my Snapchat and see Donald Trump's face with a dog
well, you're not going to anymore.
I
He's
guess
banned.
I can't. Donald Trump with the dog filter, I'm ending it.
Hold on. What, Michael, was he actually...
Banned him on TikTok.
Well, they banned everybody on TikTok. Everybody that has that kind of viewpoint is banned on TikTok. Pretty much anyway. All the big names. I don't know. Have you ever... never mind.
Yeah, don't ask me a question about TikTok.
I wasn't going to.
It's like, I'm not the
person. Your phone again? Oh, no.
Yeah.
Phone's up there. That's right.
I dropped my phone.
Yeah. So, I don't know. It'll be interesting to look into politics for the next few weeks, I think, to see... Is this facing the other way? Oh, no, it's not. To see kind of what happens with... Oh, jeez. I don't think he was on it, but they banned him just in case.
Nice.
We had no school senior year kind of vibe.
No school senior year kind of vibe.
I like it. Yeah, but I'm going to pay closer attention to it, because I'm actually very intrigued now. Thinking about it.
I would, but combined with the fact that I
politics.
Don't really care.
Yeah, well, I think you should care.
It's like 25% I don't care, and 75% I have much more pressing things to be worried about.
Like what?
Like school.
It doesn't take that long to research stuff. I wrote that in a paper, actually.
Oh, what's it called? When you're taking all AP classes.
Everybody knew that this, whatever.
And plus
we all knew that this election was going to be interesting. It was definitely going to be interesting.
Knew it was going to be one for the ages.
Discord, go join. Discord, go join. We have a couple new features in Discord.
Oh, yeah.
We had a whole big Discord fiasco happen.
I had this whole thing last night with Discord because I couldn't figure out why.
We feel very embarrassed, by the way, if you are in our Discord.
No offense to you. I feel like 95% of it goes on me because I'm the creator of the server.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this was my fault.
I don't remember who created it, but
I created it, and I'm the one that accidentally did this.
Yeah, so you want to tell
everyone in our Discord had the administrator privileges.
Yeah.
And I didn't know that until last night because I was trying to figure out, I'm like, why is it that Logan makes a separate channel for me and him, but everyone can see it? I'm
right.
like, but it specifically says only Caleb and Logan are allowed to see this.
Right.
How come? And I look, administration privileges, and so it's like you have everything.
Yeah.
No matter what I ban you from, you were not banned from it because you're an administrator. I was like, wow.
Yeah. So basically, if you don't know how Discord works, if you have administrator privileges, you can do anything. You can ban people. You can delete the server if you wanted to. You can look at every chat log or chat room. You can do everything. So everybody in our Discord had that. I don't know if they knew, but everybody in our Discord had that for a while.
Yeah, and then I finally figured it out last night, and
with the help of our old buddy.
Oh yeah, with the help of Oliver. I'm not sure if he's on the stream. If you are, hello. But yeah, and in the Discord, I of course promoted him to the role of the boys.
The boys. I didn't know that that's how we were doing that.
I was gonna put something in the rules of the Discord.
Don't tell me things.
Because it was just a work in progress.
Leave me out of stuff.
But yeah, it's like as of right now, what I'm thinking is, I'm probably gonna add another level, like
peasants. I'm sorry.
It's like the newbie's just for everyone that joins the Discord.
I'm sorry. We will never refer to you guys as peasants.
I might create like a separate role and separate privileges for people that donate or people that are just were extremely active in the podcast, and then of course the boys are people. I'm gonna try and keep that group extremely small.
Yeah,
are people that we trust with upcoming podcast information before we release it publicly, and just people close to us that we will take direct criticism from.
Yeah, but I mean, I see it as people that have kind of been with us since day one.
Yeah,
and consistently been with us since day one. A good example of that is Mikey.
Yeah, Mikey and Elijah.
I don't know if either of them. Well,
I know Elijah's here. I'm not sure if Mikey is.
I don't know if Mikey's here, but normally
huge shout out to them. They've been here since day one, and I know Mikey and Elijah both have helped us considerably, and we can't thank them enough. And that's why we give them that role so they can continue helping us.
Yeah. So if you want to have all the Discord fun stuff, go join our Discord.
Yeah, just join our Discord, and all you have to do is every once in a while send a meme, say something. I'm trying to be more active on it. Like today during school, I got bored because I had recently just finished Demon Slayer. And I was like, hey, I need another show to watch.
Yeah.
And a couple of people came in and like, oh, here's this, here's this, here's this.
Oliver sent you a whole list.
Oh, yeah. A couple.
Paragraph.
I believe Oliver and Mikey both sent me a list. And Elijah said Money Heist. And I actually might watch that when I get home today.
Yeah, I don't watch anime. We've already talked about
Money Heist is not anime.
If you guys want to... Sorry. If you guys want to drop in the Discord some shows that I can watch that's not anime.
Money Heist is not anime.
All right. Well...
A very good live
Is it a show or a movie?
Show.
It's a show? Live action show? What do you mean by that?
People.
No, I know, but normally when you say live action, there's a cartoon version, and there's live action. That's normally when that's referred to.
How about the lights? The lights are nice. They're big. They're bright.
Lights. I don't know if you can tell the difference. We turned the other lights off. We used to have...
a lamp?
We have a lamp sitting behind our TV that we use as a monitor. Yeah, we'll talk about that in a second. We will get into that in a second. We don't need to talk about Ohio State, though. We don't need to talk about that. We have a lamp over there that has, what is that, five different heads with bulbs so we can point them in any direction. And when we had the overhead light, which wasn't really doing it because it gave us massive shadows back there, which we still have the shadows. We're still working with the lights, but now we have proper studio, so to speak, lights.
I think
now let's get into the Browns. I'm sorry, go ahead. You were saying something?
But okay, before I let Logan go off about the Browns,
I kicked my water.
95% of people on this planet in North America in the United States know that last weekend was Super Wildcard Weekend, not just regular Wildcard Weekend. Right. Super Wildcard.
Right.
There was 2 extra games.
Yep.
Which, crazy enough, in the 101 years of the NFL, is the first time that's happened. And I'm grateful we got to experience it because they were all awesome games.
Well, not for the Steelers fans.
But that's the thing about it. I say that was an awesome game, not because it was a beatdown, because no one but no one expected that. Who expected the Browns to come out there and
nobody
doo-doo on the Steelers
twice
in Week 17 and the Browns in the playoffs? But yeah, I was super happy to see many wild card games. I loved it. And as a super football fan, I loved it. And Logan's a Browns fan, so I'll let you go.
I'm a Browns fan just by location.
I'm a Browns fan by proximity,
by association. Yeah. I'm a Browns fan just because my family. In Ohio, here's how it works. You're either a Cincinnati fan or you're a Browns fan. And if you're a Browns fan, you hate Cincinnati. If you're a Cincinnati fan, you hate Browns. That's how that works. I don't know if it happens in any other states with 2 teams, like here in Texas. You know, the Texans and Cowboys. I don't know if that's how it works on the level that it was in Ohio. Because my uncle was a Cincinnati fan. Whew, that was not fun. So yeah, I'm a Browns fan. And I don't really pay attention to them anymore because the 0-16 happened a couple years ago.
Because they're dog water.
They're garbage, and they were not good last year either. But this year, they've actually been doing pretty well, which is surprising. And so I got to catch, I think, the third quarter. Because I don't remember what I was doing. I don't know. I got to catch a little bit of the third quarter, and we actually were beating them. So that's pretty cool. And then we beat them a second time, and I was at work. On Monday watching the national championship, and my manager was like, "Oh, who's playing?" So I said Ohio State and Alabama, and she was like, "Man, I just hate that my Steelers lost." And I was like, "Ha, to my Browns." She got so mad at me.
Speaking of teams, I was at work on Monday, and I really wanted to watch the national championship game. But at work, I was like running through like
season ticket holders,
like training to become a manager and all that. So I didn't have time.
Caleb was doing big boy things
until like I had a free second, and I was like opened up ESPN. I'm like, oh, what's the score? It's halftime. Man, I ain't watching this game. I was like, bro, what is this?
I watched it, and I watched the entire thing, and I was disappointed. But okay, so there's a couple things you have to take into consideration. One, Justin Fields was hurt. Mm-hmm. Obviously hurt, and we had 13 players out. Trey Sermon, the best running back that we have, our starter, got injured on the first play. First drive, all that, first play of the game. So we had to use our third string running back, and we had 13 players out. We had to use a left tackle at right guard and right tackle. The same guy. He was switching spots, and he was a freshman.
And Alabama came through. Excuse me. Mac Jones came through and took a dump on your chest.
That's true. Yeah, but for as good as their defense supposedly is, I don't think we did bad. I don't think we did terrible. I thought it was going to be worse, if I'm being totally honest. Because we had him in the first and part of the second quarter.
It was pretty bad.
No, it wasn't. Not in the first quarter and the part of the second quarter. It started to get bad.
Yeah.
It started to get bad. Once Alabama got a little bit of momentum, it started to get bad because that's what happens with our team is that we kind of give up.
I tell you what, I'll tell you not exactly why, but a big reason why Ohio State got clapped like that. They beat Clemson. They beat Clemson handily.
We beat Clemson because of revenge.
No, I don't care why y'all beat Clemson, but y'all beat Clemson.
No, I'm just saying that's why we were so good that game. Because they had
were
the pressure. They were motivated and they lost. That was the only time we beat Clemson, by the way, in the 3 times we've played them. I think.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, even though Clemson lost, they beat y'all up, like, physically. Like, they're a very physical team.
No,
and it showed in the Alabama game that the Ohio State squad was tired. They were bruised. They were hurting.
Yep.
Because Clemson, even if you beat them, you're not walking out of that game unscathed.
Right. Yep. We injured a couple of Alabama players throughout the night. Mac Jones was limping by the end, and then who's the other guy? Who's that one guy who broke his hand or whatever?
That was Devonta Smith.
Cool.
Heisman winner.
Yeah, him. He had a Heisman mask too. I don't know if you saw that.
I did.
Dude was rocking a Heisman mask. I keep looking to that camera.
Didn't he have like 126 yards and 2 touchdowns when he went out in the first half?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
126 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Oh, I thought you said 22 touchdowns. I was
no.
Like, excuse me?
Yeah, and then
he's not number 7. And
then he broke his hand and went out.
You don't get that joke.
And then Jalen Waddle was waddling around. Oh, 217. That's even in the first half. Gosh.
Yeah, we don't need to talk about it.
Yeah, that man deserved the Heisman.
Trey Sermon would have had that if he didn't get injured the first play.
Funny enough, do you know what Trevor Lawrence said to Justin Fields after...
what did he say?
He
said, y'all gonna lose?
No. After Ohio State beat Clemson, he goes up to Justin Fields and said, "Good game. I'm still going to be the number 1 overall pick, and I'm still going to be banging your mom." And I quote that right there. He legitimately said that. And they asked him in the press conference if he said that, and he goes, "Yes." I was like, wow.
That's news to me.
I was like,
wow.
Why is Trevor Lawrence such a savage?
Wow. Okay. Sure. That happened, I guess.
And he said it just like that. I was like, wow.
Okay. Off of that topic. As much as all of us who aren't Alabama fans hate Alabama, right? Mm-hmm. Trevor Lawrence. As much as we hate Alabama, you got to give some credit to... what's his name again?
Nick Saban.
Nick Saban. He has the most national championship wins under his belt. Like, he built a team. An amazing team after he left the Dolphins.
Saying a powerhouse is an understatement.
Yeah, like he
it's a god squad.
He is one crazy coach.
Probably he will go down as the greatest college football coach. Because he's still got a couple years under his belt.
Probably.
Left.
He's what, 60-something? 68 right now?
I don't know. He's probably going to be on that field till he dies, so.
Yeah.
And he's definitely getting at least 2 more.
Yeah.
Minimum.
I wouldn't say that. See, Urban would have done that, but he had a little brain damage.
Urban Meyer, I believe, is in talks with the Jaguars organization for a head coaching job.
Nope, he's not. He's not going back to coaching.
Really?
He's not going back. His wife told him that his wife said, "I'm going to leave if you go back coaching." Because of how bad.
Didn't he beat up his wife?
No.
Oh.
What Jesus. No, someone at Ohio State did.
Beat up his wife or their own respective one?
Their own. This was a big allegation a few years ago, I think. I don't remember how.
Then what was the whole thing of why he got fired?
He didn't get fired. Retired? He retired because of health. You idiot! I've told you this.
No, Kareem Hunt drop kicked his girlfriend.
Look, no, Urban Meyer legit has brain stuff going on.
Damage.
Yes, He legit has like something in his head that's like, I don't know what it is. I don't want to say a tumor because that's saying cancer.
He's not right in the cabeza.
Right. So there were times, I'm sure you would see it or in highlights or whatever, where he'd be like holding his temple or whatever. That wasn't because he was stressed out. Normally it was, but there were some times where he was actually in pain. Right. So leave
me alone.
Okay. So so basically he's not going to be a coach anymore. It puts too much stress on him and he could pass out and die.
Nice. Also,
so no,
do you know if
talks with
Justin Fields is going into the draft?
Yes, he is.
Isn't he a junior?
I don't know.
The answer to that is yes. I don't know why I asked you. I'm sorry. Because I couldn't remember.
Yes, I'm pretty sure he is.
Why would he go into the draft? He's a junior.
Is he a junior?
And so is Mac Jones. If I am correct, he's also a junior and also going into the draft.
Let me see. Yeah, they're predicting that Mac Jones will go late in the first round.
I believe
there was some stupid commentator. Okay, so when I was
8th.
Yeah, so when I was when I was watching the game, I used the Spectrum app, right? We both have Spectrum and we know how the Spectrum app works. Basically, you can watch live TV on your phone through the app. It's pretty cool. But my dad was watching the ESPN game or on ESPN where it was being televised at home, so I couldn't watch it on my phone. So I had to go to the SEC network. Nice. You know, Alabama's SEC. They had commentators that were paid by Alabama commentating that game, and it was terrible. It was terrible to listen to. And this commentator said that Mac Jones was the best quarterback in the country. Like, okay, no. He's up there, but no.
I'd certainly put him above Justin Fields. The way he played in that national championship.
Okay, but he also probably has a messed up rib cage. He's got something going on.
No, I'm not saying the way Justin Fields played. I'm saying the way Mac Jones played.
Oh, got you.
What he's the brother throw 4 or 5 touchdowns, 400 something yards?
No, he's definitely up there, but he's not the best.
Not the best. No, that's Trevor Lawrence.
He has a cyst on his brain.
Ooh.
And they will never remove it.
Ooh.
So that's what's wrong with Urban.
It's gross.
There wasn't a big allegation of why he got fired or quit. He just quit. Or he resigned. Now he's a commentator.
Discord.
Yeah, go join. You can be if you work hard enough.
It's hard work, dedication, a lot of blood, sweat, and typing.
Where does the blood come from?
Meat.
What? That made 0 sense.
Because you meat eaters.
Yeah. What's wrong with eating meat? Not my fault that you don't.
It'd be like that sometimes. I don't know, but while we're on the topic of football, I just want to publicly say, Packers are winning the Super Bowl.
That would be hilarious if it was the Browns v. Packers. That would be insane if the Browns win the Super Bowl, because
I'd probably die.
I don't know what I would do.
You know, the last time I believe the last time the Browns won a playoff game was,
I think that's Elijah, right?
Yes.
Right, cool.
Red Chiefs. Funny enough, last time Browns won a playoff game was, I believe, 95.
Wait. Oh, sorry. No, go ahead.
Yeah, the last time Browns won a playoff game was 1995.
Probably.
Neither one of us was alive.
Nope. Obviously.
Yeah. Which I think is crazy to think about.
When was the last time I think they've won one Super Bowl.
Oh.
Or I think it was early enough to where they didn't even call it the Super Bowl.
They had a world championship.
Yeah. I think under Joe Brown.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was like way back.
Yeah.
Way back.
Yeah.
Like early 1900s.
Talking about leather caps back.
Oh, dude, the leather caps are so cool, but so bad for you.
Aren't they filled with cement?
Yep.
The old Browns.
Yep.
The Jim Browns.
Jim Brown. Not Joe Brown. Jim
Did
Brown.
you say Joe?
I said Joe.
Oh, I thought you said Jim.
No. Oh, the new Texas coach.
The Baltimore Ravens now. That's funny.
The new Texas coach, the new head coach at Texas.
Of UT? The Alabama OC.
I was getting to that.
Continue.
No, you already said it.
What's his name?
I don't know his name. I don't care to know his name. I don't care for Alabama or UT.
Many.
And I don't care for Tom Herman anymore.
Well, who cares? He got fired.
Yeah, I find it kind of funny that they fired him after 2 seasons, right?
Yeah, it was like
they fired him after 2 seasons, yet they kept Charlie Strong for so long. That doesn't make any sense to me.
He flew in today. I will say, I don't like UT at all, but they're going to be a much
With
better.
him as their head coach?
As their OC? I mean, sorry, as their head coach? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Because it's
I mean, you saw what he did at Alabama.
yeah, because it's undeniable that UT has athletes. It's UT.
Same years for both. Meaning?
That they stay the same amount of time.
True.
But yeah.
Charlie Strong?
I'd have to assume.
How long was he at Texas? I feel like he was at Texas way longer than 2 years.
3 seasons. Wrong. 4 years for Herman, 3 seasons.
What? Tom Herman was there for 4 years?
Looks to be so.
Where's time gone? Hold on. Keep talking. I'm gonna.
Yeah, but like I was saying, there's no denying that UT has athletes, because it's the University of Texas, literally the richest university in the nation. And,
oh wow, that's crazy. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, and of course they have amazing recruiting classes. All they need is like a competent coach. I think that's what they're looking for in the what's his face, the OC for Alabama, and I think he can do it. I mean, look what he did for your boy Devontae Smith. Dude won the Heisman, and he is what, 6'3", 170 pounds?
Mm-hmm.
Dog, I could. Dude weighs less than me, but about 3-4 inches taller than I am. That's a very small human being.
Oh wow, actually, Tom Herman was there longer. Interesting. Okay, that's what you were saying. Got it.
Yes, Devonta Smith is a very small person.
Got it.
Sarkeesian. Sarkeesian, however you say his last name. That's right. That's his name. Sarkeesian.
Parmesan
cheesian.
That's not where I was going.
Yeah, and I love this meme I saw where it was like Heisman winners from Alabama come in all shapes and sizes, and it showed that picture of Devonta Smith before the game, looking all Ethiopian-like, very skinny, and then I had a picture of.
Did you just?
Yes, I did just say that, and I had a picture of juiced Derrick Henry. It's like they call him in all shapes and sizes.
Sheeps. Sorry. Yeah.
They call him Sark.
Wow. How? I think it's kind of funny that we both thought that Tom Herman was only there for a couple.
Personally, I don't know. I don't care.
Well, I just think that that's how much time has gone by. It doesn't feel like it was 4 years, does it?
Mm-mm.
That doesn't feel like Tom Herman's been there since we were freshmen, but.
Oh, geez, really?
That's 4 years when you think about it, right?
I guess that is true. Wow.
It doesn't compute almost. I feel like he was there for less, but whatever. The facts are facts. The internet doesn't lie. That's not true.
I know, the old head coach for Baylor, Matt Rule, was there for 3-4 seasons until he got moved up to the NFL. Big Muntings.
Stop. I knew you were going to do that at some point. What was I trying to say?
I don't know.
I wonder how Coach Bell's doing.
Oh, I believe he's a scout.
Is he still an assistant? Is he a scout? Okay. Because he was an assistant when he got there, which is kind of dumb. But I guess if you're making more money, go for it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, why not?
I'm assuming he's making more money than when he was a head coach.
Yeah,
you think so? Yeah. Dude, there are some high school coaches that make 6 figures.
Mm-hmm.
That's insane.
Mm-hmm.
That's absolutely insane.
That's what happens when you can walk around with a hand full of rings.
Well, that's also what happens when you can walk around with a big duffel bag full of money. Walk in like Floyd Mayweather. Dude, he carries a backpack with $1 million.
Yeah, he's an awesome guy.
No,
one heck of a guy.
he might not do that anymore because he's a little broke. He's probably a little broke at this point.
Oh, I highly doubt that.
You highly doubt that?
Yeah.
I feel like he's in need of some monies. You don't think so?
He's
Isn't that
Westlake? Yeah,
that's probably why he took that fight deal.
Was he fighting
Logan Paul.
Oh yeah.
I said that so quiet because I didn't want to be wrong. Logan Paul, yeah, that's coming up soon in February, I think.
Ooh.
I think it's this February. Let me check on that.
Nice.
But yeah, I think that's might be a big reason why he took that fight because that's a stupid fight for him to take.
Or you could just be bored.
Even then, I still wouldn't take it. I would
personally. I'm confident to think that Floyd is nowhere near broke. He's a smart individual. So, what's the time?
Sorry, I forgot to. I only typed in Floyd Mayweather.
Nice.
February 20th.
Dope.
Exhibition.
So it means nothing. Got it.
It means absolutely nothing. What's with all these exhibitions lately?
But I was having a conversation with my dad the other day. I was talking to him. I was like, if Nick Saban's such a good coach, why doesn't he go up to the NFL?
He's got such a good thing going for him. He's built such a program that I wouldn't leave it.
He said that, and something I totally didn't even think about. There's not a salary cap in college.
Really?
Because you don't have to pay the players.
That's lucrative.
So guess what? All the money that goes into the football program goes to him.
Yeah.
And yes, I know he did go to the league for a while. And
he
came back
coached
with the Dolphins.
The Dolphins for a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's crazy thing. I was like, because there's no salary cap.
Yeah.
Like, wow.
I wonder if they're still trying to pass those petitions to pay college players.
Probably. I remember I had to write an essay about that.
Really?
Yeah. I don't remember what's your
take on that? Oh, well, what's your stance now on that? Do you think they should get paid or not?
I don't think they should get paid from the school, but I believe they should be able to take endorsements.
From like sponsorships?
From companies.
From companies, yeah. I've also heard that they're not allowed to receive gifts.
Nope.
Oddly enough, neither is the president.
Really?
Yeah. Because I actually saw this in a video about like the most expensive gifts or whatever, right?
Can't be sponsored.
No, but I can't remember which country it was. I think it was Saudi Arabia. The big dude in Saudi Arabia gave the Obamas a bunch of stuff, but it's all sitting in a vault because they can't have it.
Aww.
They can't have it because of there's a bunch of what's the word? Conflict. There could be a conflict of interest there.
Aww.
So yeah. So if you're a president and you get a big gift from a different country or from somebody, you can't have it. Yeah.
No.
I find that kind of funny.
Yeah, but I think that's more than fair enough to like. Yeah, I saw that. I think that's more than fair to at least let college players get endorsements.
Yeah. I don't know.
Or at least
I think so, but pizza. I think so, but there's a lot that is going to go into that will have to go into that because of how many you could.
Yeah.
Because of how many colleges there are, how many players there are. There's a lot that'll go into that, and I don't know if they can regulate it as much as they want to.
Big companies like Nike, Under Armour, and all that other goodness, they have more than enough power to regulate.
Well, yeah, no, I get that, but I don't know. I feel like for the first couple of years, it'll be crazy if they ever do it. But that's how everything is,
And the reason why they don't is because you say you have a player like Trevor Lawrence.
Right.
And you say, I'm like CEO of Adidas. I want this guy to always be wearing Adidas gear. Really?
I did not know that.
It's like the level he's playing at, I want him to always be wearing Adidas gear.
Right.
But I can't sponsor him directly. So what am I going to do? Sponsor the football program at the school.
Yeah.
So instead of that player getting that money, the coaches in the NCAA gets that money.
Yeah.
So I think that's the huge conflict there is like, well, that's our money.
I don't think any brand looks at it like that. Like, I want this player to wear my stuff, so I'll just sponsor the whole school. I don't think they look at it like that.
No, because it's like,
I think they look at it as I want this school, not this certain player,
But it's
well, hang on. They probably don't look at it that way. Okay, you'll talk. Sorry that I'm cutting you off. But I don't think they look at it that way because it's not allowed.
Exactly.
So I don't think they look at it that way. As you were saying, they do.
Because I'm not saying they do because you can't. And that's extremely not allowed.
Right.
You get a lot of trouble for that, surprisingly.
Legal. Like there was a player, I can't remember what team, it might have been on Ohio State, who received money from their family, right?
It was Ohio State.
It was Ohio State.
I remember that.
The player received, Dad, you probably know, but they received money from their family and they got in big trouble for it. There was also a big thing back in the early 2000s with Ohio State players and stuff.
Yeah, there's so much regulation on what like college athletes can and can't do.
They can't even receive money from their family for like food.
Mm-hmm.
Like they can't.
And it's like
it's kind of crazy. Unless I'm wrong.
I know it's
don't
like
know.
things that make sense. Like you can't, receive gifts or money from certain programs,
Right.
Because like that's illegal. Because it's like that's an unfair advantage.
Christmas must be interesting.
Even though it still happens, it still 100% happens.
What?
Giving gifts to players.
Oh, yeah, no, it does, yeah.
It's like,
It's just if the NCAA will find out about it or not.
Yeah, it's one of the things. It's like, the school's not giving you this. My next door neighbor just happened to have a spare Rolls Royce. He just wanted to give it to you. I'm just delivering it.
It's just they put a sign on the car that just says free.
Free right in front of their house.
Right in front of their house. Free. Text them. Hey, it's outside. Grab it.
Go grab it. Knocks on the door. Hey, can you hold on to this for me? And just like runs off.
Keys are on the dash. Loopholes are loopholes.
Breaks in the house, leaves keys, and
with the right legal team, you can find a loophole for just about everything. Just about everything.
And they do it. I know there was
for extortion.
There was a college basketball player that got in trouble because one of the coaches helped him move his stuff because he was going out of state, and I think he actually got suspended for that.
Really?
And so did the coach.
Help in how? Like help pay for like a truck? Or
nope, just
load.
Literally transport the things.
Interesting.
It was like he needed to move into the dorm, so coach came in and just.
But that's different. I think. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know all the.
But I do know college players do get all the free swag they want.
Oh yeah. Well, D1 anyway. D1 anyway. I've seen videos of like.
I mean, if I'm going to Blinn, I'm not expecting free Nike gear. No offense.
Sorry. I was reading the chat.
And what did it say?
Anyone know who Borat is? If so, I have a game winner. If so, a game winner gets bits.
I know who Borat is.
Well, we all know who Borat is.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Yeah,
nice. Borat, isn't he like Croatian?
I don't know. It's a movie. The whole thing.
He's
it's
persona.
hilarious.
What were we talking about before I got distracted by Borat? I don't even know.
NCAA. Money to the
Torrance
players.
Gaming. Nice to see you in here. I don't think we've ever seen your name.
Sasha Cohen. Yes.
Who the heck is that?
Borat.
Is that his actual name?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't know that. What was I talking about?
The coach that helped not the NBA, but the NCAA move got in like so much trouble.
Yeah, the Jim Tressel days were interesting. Yeah, Terrell Pryor and a bunch of other players were. So when they play the Michigan game the Team Up North game, when they play the Team Up North and they win, you get a pair of golden pants, right? It's like a pennant kind of thing.
Yeah.
You get golden pants. So a lot of players, when they got their golden pants, were selling them to get tattoos and other stuff.
Nice.
Yeah. So they got in big trouble for that.
I would imagine.
Because it's kind of illegal.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Extremely.
No thanks.
Yeah, but no, to an extent, it's almost ridiculous the regulation and guidelines they put on these college athletes.
Yeah.
It's almost unrealistic. I know.
But it makes sense in a way.
Sometimes it makes sense because I know my uncle, my dad's brother, Jordan, he of course played basketball in college, and he failed a drug test from drinking vitamin water.
Well, I'm sure that's how long ago was that?
Just a couple years ago.
Well, vitamin water was still a little new. I'm sure that there's always a glitch in the system, and they figure it out. There's always going to be that.
I think that's still around today.
Well, nothing's perfect. Just don't drink vitamin water. Just don't drink vitamin water. No Purell for you.
And
no Propel. Sorry, Purell is hand sanitizer.
And I think another one is poppy seed bagels. Didn't fail, just couldn't drink it. Oh, never mind. Sorry, he knows the story better than I do.
Our dads are more helpful than we are.
I don't quite.
We give out misinformation, and they're just like, actually, this is how it happened.
No, he plays basketball in Mexico now.
Sorry. That's funny. I'm sorry. That's funny.
In Mexico.
It's kind of like Johnny Manziel going to Canada to try to play football.
Yeah, let's see how that
Johnny
worked
Manziel
out.
sucks. He sucks.
He's in Japan now?
Well, that's pretty nice.
That's crazy.
That's nice.
That is awesome. I just remember the last time.
Who's that? Sorry, go ahead. I got sidetracked by What's his name? Really tall, like Asian basketball player.
Yao Ming. Yao Ming.
Yao Ming is one of them. Who's the other one?
Yao Ming.
Plays for the.
Does he play right now?
Yeah.
Oh, I have no idea.
Who's that? Anybody know who I'm talking about? Anybody know who I'm talking about? That really well. It's basketball. They're all tall. he's like an Asian guy.
George Merson?
Nope, not him. Crap. Name. He has like really crazy hair sometimes. What's his name? Do you know Ryan? You remember Ryan Gray, right? Mm-hmm. Do you know his favorite team for basketball? Plays for that team.
The Rockets?
He plays for that team. Used to play or still plays for that team.
Are you sure you're not thinking about Yao Ming?
I'm not thinking about Yao Ming.
Because Yao Ming played for the Rockets.
I know who Yao Ming is.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, Yao Ming was on the Rockets.
Am I thinking of Yao Ming?
You might be. But Yao Ming, I don't think he ever had long hair.
No, I'm not thinking about Yao Ming. Hang on.
It'd be funny if the player you're thinking about isn't Asian. But just like,
that's what I'm thinking right now.
He's just like black.
That's what I'm thinking right now. I'm not sure. Give me a sec. No, not Taco. Taco's not Asian.
Taco.
Is Taco Asian?
No.
I wouldn't think so.
I think African.
I would assume so. That I meant that in no offense, by the way. I just want to let that be known. I meant that in no offense. James Harden. No, I'm just kidding. I'm joking.
Speaking of James Harden, he just got traded.
Oh, nice. Well, he's not on the roster right now. Let me just look
Luka.
Let me just.
Or are you talking about Kristaps?
No. Hang on. Don't judge my search.
Asian basketball.
Don't judge my
Jeremy Lin.
Yao Ming.
Wow, Jeremy Lin doesn't play basketball anymore.
Not anymore? Okay, whatever.
I don't think he does. He might be on a
Okay,
G
like
League.
I said, this information was given to me in freshman year. It's been 3 years, so he might not anymore.
Did Jeremy Lin even play on the Rockets?
I don't know where he played, okay?
I remember him on the Hornets and the Lakers.
Raptors.
And the Raptors. Okay, so yeah, he did play for the Rockets. Good job, Logan. Linsanity. Where did Jeremy Lin go?
He's still, I'm pretty sure he's still...
No, I mean, like, he was the man for a little while and just kind of just fell off the face of the earth.
I think he's still... Hang on. He might still... Does he still play?
I don't know.
I think he does. Keep talking while I look at this.
He plays overseas.
Does he? Cool. Ain't that like a
sports
Google
person?
Search?
Yeah.
Google search engine? No, that's actually pretty cool. Thank you for letting me know, because I would have spent way too long trying to figure that out. Jeremy Lin, that's who I was thinking about. I don't even know why we're talking about him, to be honest. I forgot.
I don't know what you were going with that.
I forgot.
Because we were talking about how my uncle plays in Japan now, and you're like, what's that one Asian basketball player? It's like, I don't know.
That's how my brain works, dude. I'm sorry if that's how my brain works.
I don't know where you were going with that. But that's cool. He plays in Japan. That's awesome.
I'm kind of like a dog, a squirrel. You know?
Yeah, because I just remember the last thing is Uncle Jordan, whenever he was playing in Mexico, he helped his team win the, not national, but the championship down there.
Right. Well, it'd still be a national.
Oh, yeah, I guess it would be a national.
It's a different nation.
But Japan, that's awesome.
Yeah. Twice.
Sorry. And from the highlights I've seen, he was a beast down there. Didn't speak a lick of Spanish. Could you imagine that, going to a country and not knowing a lick of the language?
No. Thanks.
And doing something where you have to talk to other people, like play basketball.
Dude, Yao Ming was in movies too. He was in Rush Hour.
Was he?
Wasn't that Yao Ming in Rush Hour?
It was. That was Yao Ming. Yeah.
He's like, what are they feeding you?
What they feed you? I believe that was Yao Ming.
I can't say the lines. For PG-13 reasons, I can't say the lines.
Oh, yes. Yao Ming was a mountain of a man.
Can we just appreciate Chris Tucker for a sec?
Yao Ming was made in a lab.
Dude, there's a lot of people that were made in labs that they just don't tell us about. Because, I mean, look at these freaks of nature.
I'm sorry, first game in Japan, he hit 17 threes?
Yo, everybody in Japan sucks.
Are we talking about Yao Ming?
I don't think we're talking about Yao Ming.
Okay. I was like, sorry? No, Yao Ming was Chinese.
Yao Ming's
Wait, you're talking
yeah.
about Jordan?
Yes.
What?
You didn't realize that?
That's bananas.
You didn't realize that?
Mm.
I realize that. I feel special now. Well, I am a little special.
That's pretty crazy. Well, look at the time.
It's 8:07.
It is.
Now I know what you meant. Do you want to go ahead and wrap it up there? I don't think there's anything left. Is it?
Man, Gordon said, I am Curry. I know,
Curry.
right? But thank you guys for tuning in today.
I'm not gonna say that joke. That's really messed up.
Yeah.
You know what I was thinking?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. All right.
And if you're not in the Discord, please join. So
You want to get that link again or no?
No.
Okay. It's
But
on our Instagram bio,
go ahead and join the Discord.
I think.
It's our YouTube right here. This podcast will be uploaded in a little while. It's sometime later tonight. Instagram's over there.
Either later tonight or in a couple of days. I forgot last time, so we'll see.
But yes, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for being in the conversation.
Yeah.
Give us your thoughts, your feedback, honest feedback. You can
let
text
us know
directly, Instagram, or on Discord.
Yeah. Just hit us up in Discord and just let us know how it was. Give us some critique because we actually really like to interact with you guys, so we can make it the best for you visually and everything else. So we take a lot of what you guys say
into consideration.
Thank you.
And yes, I highly do encourage getting into the Discord because sooner or later, me and Logan will start doing events in the Discord.
Oh,
and that's to come. And the people in the Discord will be the first to find out what is
about
coming
everything
up in the next couple of weeks.
About everything.
Yeah,
really.
Because I'm not going to say any details, but I'm working on an interview. We've talked about this.
Yes, we have.
I'm working on an interview for the next couple of weeks, and that's all I'm going to say. Some people in Discord already know what's going on, so if you don't want to be left behind, go ahead and get in the Discord.
Hey, also those people, have you stopped already?
Nope.
Okay, those people in the Discord that know, do not tell anybody, please. Yes. We would very much appreciate.
Silence.
I'm pretty sure you won't, but just please don't.
All
Cool.
Right. And until next time, guys. Catch you later.
See you later.